Good morning, ladies. How are you? Hi, Queen K. Hey, Buttons all day. Hi, Ruby Shabazz. Good morning, ladies. Um, I'm getting ready to go give mommy a pain pill real quick. So I'm going to run the intro in just a couple minutes, but I just wanted to take a chance while there's just a few of you in here and say, good morning, ladies. Good morning, Bougie Gang Gang. Good morning, Gang Stars. How are you doing? Happy Friday. And just give me a minute and I'm going to run the intro and we are going to get started. Happy Friday morning, y'all. Good morning. Hi, V. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I was saying that this like an hour ago to everybody else. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone to death. Guys, we're gonna get started in just a minute. I wanted to get a chance to just say a very early good morning. Good morning, Definitely Creations. Good morning, Madam Dimples. Good morning, ladies. How are my ladies? Okay, guys, give me just a minute. We're gonna run the intro and I'll be back, okay? Miss SWV, I see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday, guys. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Let's see where I left off already. Miss SWV, good morning. Ms. Mugga, Double H, Buttons all day. Miss Flowers, Miss F Flowers. Okay. All right. D Rut, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Rose of Sharon, good morning. Rose of Sharon, thank you so much for the lovely gift. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Marissa, good morning. Good morning, Zetta Jones. Good morning. How are y'all? Hi, ladies. Happy Friday. What's good, ladies? What is good? Um, Camilla Seaton, I don't know if I said hello or not. Good morning. Good morning, Victoria. Good morning. Good morning to all my ladies. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Guys, couple things really quick. Say hi to a person in the chat. Like, let's be friendly now. Let's be ladies and look to your left, look to your right, and say good morning to a sis. Okay, Southside Black Beauty, good morning. Good morning, ladies. Look, guys, number one thing, thanks for watching yesterday's video. I know, domestic violence is a tough topic to speak on, especially when you don't have experience. When you've not had an experience in that area. Um, I just want to offer up someone some encouragement today. If you have dealt with your string of lame dudes, no account dusties, and just all around trash, the good news is that you found here this community. We don't celebrate, we don't support, and we don't big up trifling ass, no account men. Okay, we love men, we love our men, but we're not going to big up subpar sorry excuses for men. Period. And there are wonderful men out here that work hard, that love their families, that want to find a good woman, that want to be supportive, that want to be a provider or protector, and want to do the right things and offer you an opportunity to live your dream, which could be potentially having a wonderful mate, having a family, getting married, doing all of the things. It exists, ladies. I don't care how many times you've been cheated on. I don't care how many times you've been lied to. I don't care how many bad experiences you've had. At the end of the day, when you get tired of being tired, you can change your life. Okay. And it can happen just that quickly. It's not easy work, because you might find someone easy, but it takes a lot of work on the inside to make it stick. Because trust and believe, if the demons and the bad behaviors are still in there, if you've got the if you got thought in you, it's time to work on taming the thought. Okay, because most men don't want their wife and the mother of their children to be a hoe. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, so if you don't want to get treated like a hoe, don't act like one. Right? If you don't want to have a cheater in your life, don't be a cheater. If you don't want to have game run on you, do not run game. Okay? Okay? Like, am I speaking to anybody this morning? When you can be honest with yourself about what you want, don't expect the universe to send you better than what you're doing or who you are, and hold on to it, because you might see it, you might experience it, and it'll be gone. Or you can see, you already know that this what this person may have done for someone else, but they're not doing that for you, because you don't present that you deserve. Okay. Now, if you're doing everything right and you're still selecting wrong, then we still need to look at ourselves and say, you know what? It's time to sit down, date myself. It's time to sit down, reevaluate. It's time to, like Dr. Phil used to say, how's that working for you? You want to do this, you want to do that, you did this, da. How's that work? It's just time, ladies. If you're hearing this and this is pinching you, if you're hearing this and I'm speaking to you, if you're hearing this and I'm tapping on your shoulder, just understand um, the change is closer than you think. Don't think just because you give up doing one thing that life is now going to be boring. Trust and believe, when you settle down with the most wonderful man, you might not be tripping the light fantastic every other weekend. You guys might be home Netflixing, popping popcorn, or outside cutting the yard. and it becomes a new kind of fun. It becomes um have not being worried. It becomes knowing that at 6 o'clock you're going to hear that car pulling into the driveway. It becomes stability. It becomes routine. It becomes peace. Okay. Okay. All this chaos, mayhem, sleepless nights, crying days, complaining to your friends, all of that kind of stuff could be over sooner than you think, but it's going to start with you. Okay. Just be aware and woke when you're making choices. If you wouldn't send this guy to your best friend, don't have him in your house. Okay. Okay. But yeah, we had a great conversation yesterday. I'm gonna put down the call in. If you guys want to call in, you are more than welcome to do so. I do want to kind of just get caught up a little bit. Um, we can react to Jasmine's video. I did watch Jasmine's vlog last night. I did not watch her rant about her class. So we can do that really quick, but I don't want to work on that all morning just because girl bye. You know what I'm saying? Like if the girl wants to charge $150 for an editing class, let her. Let her. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's girl, that's the price. Okay, good. Charge 200. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying for it. I know how to edit. Um, I just my me personally, the only thing I'm wondering is, girl, how are you going to teach all of that in 1 hour as long-winded as some of these people are in a Zoom class? Girl, you're gonna be on there for 4 hours, but that's your business. You set the itinerary, how you are going to get all of those topics in and answer questions in 1 hour. And how in the world, guys, don't let me get started. How in the world are you booking 1 hour, $300 sessions when you don't have a babysitter? You don't have an, now would be the time. If you don't need a maid. You need a babysitter. Now you do need a nanny. Now you do need an assistant. If you're going to be charging $300 an hour for one-on-ones with people, you better get someone over there because let me tell you, the YouTube streets is going to light your ass. When someone pays $300 for one-on-one and Legendary is crying and people are not getting their time and you are booked back to back. If you are booked and busy, and you have yourself a $1,200 day booked and you've got 2 and 3 clients waiting for you and your babies need to eat, your babies want to go out, your babies need to go to the bathroom, the disc went out in the kids room or stick a bug just took a stinkums, it's going to be a problem. So I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Lady B. Ashley, good morning. Desi Love, good morning. Hi, Taylor. The Taylor XO 18 to 22 inch collection. Okay. Coming soon. Coming soon. You don't think she'll be booked? Okay. Word on the street, guys. You're hearing it first. She will not be booked. Okay. What is StreamYard? Hello, StreamYard. I don't think she will be that booked. Okay. Yeah. Group classes are always good, but if people are long-winded, like I don't want to give advice. I'm tired of I don't want to give advice anymore. I'm out of the advice business. I'm just gonna say what I think. I'm gonna say what I think. Where's Liv, guys? Is Liv at the hospital? Is she at the women's hospital having a baby? Is Liv over there? Did Chicago Smart come? I wonder, Miss Donna, has Miss Donna come out of wherever she's been secluded? She got what got me is she bought bum a car. Yeah, did she say she bought a car? She said he bought her what looked like a van. Okay. Something that can fit all her kids. If they had an emergency at the house, everybody can get in the same car. Okay. Um, Let me see. Let me get to this. Let's get to this. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do it fast because I don't want to park on this all morning. Because Jazz girl, I don't want Jazz to be thinking like, yeah, okay, guys. Happy Friday, okay? Good morning and happy Friday. Let's see. Let me handle this business. Okay, let's see. I'm always using the tracking pad on my computer versus my Magic Mouse. I don't know why I do that. I guess it's just habit. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, and I mean this 100%. People, you set your own prices. Like if whatever you're charging for whatever you're charging for is what you're charging, it is not my business to tell people what to charge for stuff. If she wants to charge $150 and have all that stuff on your plate that you need to do for within a short period of time, girl, that's your business. Like, girl, more power to you. Um, let's see. Let me speed this up because I don't know where Jasmine is trying to take us.
I'm gonna let everyone come in with talk. But hit the like on your way in. Pretty please with sugar on top. Make sure I lock my doors. Come talk to y'all for a minute. Real quick. I don't have my car mount. I need to dang, how did I forget that? Yes, get the likes up. I wanted to also talk to y'all about a lot. Not really a lot, just like my master class and everything. I want to talk to y'all about some stuff. What is it, Ava? It's a red light. You can't just go through red lights like that. Thank you. It's my limit from college. Huh? No, we're not going that way. We're going straight. What way? No, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Look. We're going that way. We're going straight. That's right. We're going straight. She's like, come on. Look, now it's green. Look, light's green. Okay. Yes, let's get the likes up. Let's get our likes to 100 likes real quick. Everybody hit the like button on your way in. I really wish I had a car mount.
Go get one. Go stop at the gas station.
I'm probably gonna have to go to HEB after. Yeah, we probably gotta
Who
go to
says sugar
HEB
on
after we
top?
pick up the girls.
Jasmine
I don't
is
have time to go to
here.
both. Yeah, Ava said, "Let's go." She's like, "Girl, let's go." I don't want to sit here. I'm trying to see what y'all look right there. Right on fall.
Look, regarding her Letterman jacket, I've got a couple jackets that are Letterman esque, kind of in that baseball jacket style. Jasmine has no swag. That's the problem. KK 1977. Jasmine has no swag. Someone else could have had some cute skinny jeans, a little blouse, not had that fugazi headband on, with yet another fugazi wig, and it would have looked cute and some cute shoes. I mean, it's not sometimes what you're wearing, it's how you swag it out. Jasmine has no personal style. I've talked about this for a long time on my other channel about personal style, how to create, how to identify your own personal style. Whether you'd like to believe it or not, you have a personal style, right? There's just that something that people always kind of notice about you that, like, oh, you always do this or you always do that, or I love when you do this. There's just some things that are just your own personal style, right? Jasmine, I have not been able, like, I don't see any. Jasmine has no swag. And when I mean no swag, no personal style, right? I've seen people up and down the YouTube streets, if they have on a particular style of glasses, I've seen people in the chat say, "You're giving me Fran." Okay? Because what people are identifying glasses as my personal style. which glasses to a certain degree are part of my personal style aesthetic. However, I love sunglasses. That's really my thing. I'm not like a fake glasses wearer. I actually wear glasses because I need them, but that's not something that I do as a style aesthetic. My thing is sunglasses. If you have peeped that, I love sunglasses, and I've got 3 pairs of in particular. Um, but back to my original point, Jasmine has no swag. Okay, that's why everything always looks like it's wearing
Okay,
her instead
so I
of
wanted to talk to y'all.
wearing it. Right?
Ooh, child. So as you guys know, I finally took the time. Y'all, it took me forever. One, to do my PowerPoint. Took me about 2 days to do. And it took me about 2 hours to do like my little brochure for, the little advertisement for my masterclass. Y'all don't know how hard that was and how proud I am of myself for doing this. I know a lot of people have been DMing me about starting a YouTube and how they want to learn how to edit, or they want to know. Like, I get questions on how do you do this, how do you do that. So I was like, why not do a class? And it's like people just don't want to see me shine. They don't want to see me grind. They don't want to see nothing that have to do with Jazzy. Nobody
Why does it always
wants to
have
see
to
it, right?
be people don't want to see you shine, people don't want to see you grind? How about people are just critical? How about that? How about people? It's not no one wants doesn't want to see you shine. No one cares enough. Maybe there are people out here who really don't like you that don't want to see you shine, but at the end of the day, I don't think anyone's giving it that much energy. Nobody really cares that much. Do people want to see you grind? Absolutely, because you're lazy AF. So of course they want to see you grind. I think people would like to. I just don't think that you need to expect that everybody needs to give you a round of applause just because you do something. God, you know what I'm saying? Like if I got a round of applause for everything I did on the long list of shit I do all day, I would have a damn a friggin' symphony size audience up in here. I do a lot of shit all day. You're not going to get a round of applause because you do something, dummy. Girl, are you kidding me? You're not doing
Yeah,
anything
fantastic.
different
I'm
from what
listening,
other
chat.
people are doing. Everyone's doing
So
classes. Some paid,
y'all,
some
it's so
free,
sad.
some private,
First of
some
all, people are
group.
saying
Who
it's too
cares?
pricey, and I actually spoke to several people about the price. I was like, I went, and that's why it took me so long. So I went back and forth on the price, and it was like they are paying for your knowledge, and it takes time. It takes time out of your day to give them that knowledge. You're taking away from vlogging, taking away from your kids. That is a reasonable price, 150 for the class. And I'm like, people paid more for shout outs. I don't understand how people can get upset about it being 150 or one-on-one classes. One-on-one is different. Okay. I don't think people
Maybe people just like to wind your clock. Maybe people want to put a battery in your back. Maybe people want to see you react. Maybe people know that you care too much. Maybe people know that you are really in your feelings about everything. Maybe people like to just do ready, set, go. Don't you understand that sometimes maybe you are being led down the path of fugazi? That you are fugazi and people know that you will be fugazi, and with just a little bit of criticism it's on your mark, get set, go. Did you not understand that?
under understand a one-on-one classes. One-on-one, you got my undivided attention. I talked to Chris. We even moved my desk and set up me a little area so that you have my undivided attention. And I only like gonna do it in certain time frames, even with the classes too. To work with him, we're gonna work with each other when it comes to scheduling so that it's quiet for me and I can focus on y'all. And people are just like, oh, it's too much. One thing is too much. It's a pandemic. And this is how I see it. The pandemic has been going on for years now. For years.
Look, this is what I'm going to say, and I'm not supporting. Look, I don't care. I give two shits, okay? I've taught my own self how to edit, and I know how to do what I need to do. At the end of the day, everything is not for everyone. If you think that you are the Neiman Marcus of editing classes, you are a editing ninja, then you go ahead and charge your editing ninja prices and you better deliver. That's all I have to say. If you think that you deserve $300 for a one-on-one session with you, and people are not going to waste your time, and people are interested in having a one-on-one with Jasmine, Jasmine Neckbones Davis. What's her name? Wannabe Bowser Dukes. Girl, charge your $300, sis. Charge your $300. I'm all for it. Everything is not for everybody. And if you are catering to the bougie elite of the Jazzy fam who have three, if someone is going to complain about $300, tell them to go for the 150. They can't do the 150. Well, boo boo, when I give out some free tips and tricks, then come through. That's it. That's how I feel about it. I certainly won't be taking her class. But if that's her price, y'all let her have her price. I mean, I almost feel like, are some people complaining because you aren't going to take the class anyway? I mean, how many of the people complaining are really going to take her class? Okay,
People have been paying for
let
other
her.
stuff
Let
like shout
her.
outs.
You
And
guys let her.
not only I feel like do people not only will you be getting like a shout out, you will be getting the knowledge of how to edit your videos, how to make your videos, turn something boring into something like bomb. You know what I'm saying? Because I can have the most
Ooh,
boring
from
vlog and I know
boring
how
to
to spice it up
bomb. Ooh,
and make that
ooh,
something that you guys want to see. And like I said, you will not only be getting the knowledge, you will also be getting a shout out because I will be sharing like, okay, this person took the class. They actually have a YouTube channel. Like I'm gonna be sharing that on like my community tabs and everything, and in my vlogs. And I'll be showing my vlogs like what it's like. I don't get how people are so mad. They're like, oh, well, I don't want to learn that from you and all this stuff. And I'm like, well, look, y'all ask me all the time, so I don't see what's wrong with me sharing. I should have went the other way. Dang it, I forgot this way. It's always cars.
there's always cars on the
No
road.
more pandemic excuse shit. It's time to live again. Yes, but still be safe at the same time. Peaches making good money. Yeah, and she she was the first person, like honestly, she was one of the first people that asked me about doing an editing class. Or just, one, actually she asked for one-on-one. She was the very first person. And around that
Oh,
time, I want
so the new queen of classes asked you for a class. And what happened? What happened? Let's hear what happened. So Peach, who was making a nice chunk of change, okay? Peach, who is, yeah, you know what? Look, Camila, don't tell everybody that I answer free questions. I do book time, but yeah, I mean, guys, I'm a real one out here. You can ask me a question, like if it's gonna take too long, then I might say, look, I'm gonna need you to book some time. But if you ask me just a random ask, just random question, I will answer it. Okay, I will answer it. Which reminds me, I do owe someone an answer, so I have to apologize in advance. Someone asked me an HR question about a situation they were going through, and I was trying to find it because it got lost in my Instagram. So if you're out there listening, I'm sorry, sis. I'm going to find it today. Or if you want to message me again to bubble it back up, I'm coming. And it was a great question. It was a situation that was happening. And she said I could share it, I guess, once it's been resolved. But anyway, sis, I'm sorry. If someone out there I do owe an answer to, my apologies, boo boo. But yeah, like, come on, guys. Like, if you're not taking the class anyway, it's not even worth debating or one-on-one time. But this is going to be funny. Let's listen. This is like the guy who back in the day, any of you guys remember the legendary rock band, the Rolling Stones. There's a guy who basically quit the Rolling Stones right before they became famous. Like, this is okay, so this is Jasmine. Peach is making a nice chunk of change off of tutoring, right? Is that Chanel? Hey Chanel, good morning, boo boo. Good morning, baby. Hi Sean. Good morning. Good morning, Southside. Good morning, everyone coming in. Hit the like button. Um, so Jasmine, this lady is making pineapples. Good morning, boo boo. So you've got someone who's making a nice piece of change, um, tutoring, okay, doing private classes on this YouTube's, and Jasmine's getting ready to tell us how it sounds like this person asked her to tutor her. Let's hear how this turned out. Hold on a second, okay? I hadn't seen this, but I hear something coming. Hold on.
to say I was pregnant. And I was like, I was just going through it or something. I don't remember, but her pages have inspired me to do it. And people be like, oh, she's just trying to copy Peaches. Let me find out that it's wrong for me to want to jump on a bandwagon and get paid at the same time giving knowledge to people that they ask. Y'all ask for it. Y'all ask for it all the freaking time. Her pages have inspired me to do it, and people are like, oh, she's just trying to copy editing class. Peaches making good money. Yeah, and she she was the first person. Like honestly, she was one of the first people that asked me about doing an editing class, or just one. Actually, she asked for one-on-one. She was the very first person, and around that time, I want to say I was pregnant.
Okay, so she's not going to tell us the story, but basically, she was pregnant with who I don't know, the twins or legendary. Um, and I guess we see how that went.
And I was like, I was just going through it, something I don't remember, but her pages have inspired me to do it, and people were like, oh, she's just trying to copy Peaches. Let me find out that
Look, guys, stop with the copy stuff. Let me say this. Whether she's copying Peach or she's copying Joe, do you know how many people do tutorials, one-on-ones, coaching out here on the YouTube streets? I'm not going to defend Jasmine at this moment, but what I'm going to say is this. This is nothing new, guys. Everyone does it. I take coaching appointments, okay? I mean, at the end of the day, everyone does it. Some people just want you to teach them your talent, okay? Is Jasmine an editing ninja? Not in my opinion. She says she is, but she's not. But if Jasmine has 50,000 subscribers and she don't have shit else to sell, and all you do have is time on your hands, let Jasmine talk herself out. Let Jasmine do what Jasmine does, which is never follow through or never do what she says she's going to do. And let's see her talk herself out of doing this, because Jasmine gets psyched out very easily from people giving their opinions on her. So I don't see this lasting very long, just like I don't see Olivia's podcast lasting very long. Let's go ahead. Come on.
Wrong for me to want to jump on a bandwagon and get paid at the same time giving knowledge to people that they ask. Y'all ask for it. Y'all ask for it all the freaking time.
You guys just expected her because she does crackhead prices for promos, that she was going to have crackhead prices for her
That's why I see. I'm
class.
like, dang, because some people pay for multiple shout outs. That's how I was seeing it. I even spoke to my mama because she was like, my mom wants to take it. And I was like, do you think this? I let her, girl, and they couldn't say nothing about my post. That was another thing. People always like, oh, I literally, I took my time, typed everything up. I had somebody else proofread my post. For that reason, people was like, oh, you've always been spelling something. I be just typing. I don't have like an autocorrect on my computer. Sometimes on my phone, it switches words.
How do you not have autocorrect on your MacBook? You haven't turned on autocorrect, you dummy. So you're going to blame the fact that you can't spell, that you don't have autocorrect? That's stupid. That's just stupid for saying that. There's a whole function that you can go to turn it on, and you get the little red line under your misspelled words. So it will tell you when something is misspelled. You might be purposefully misspelling something like girl work, and you might be spelling it WERK. Well, you can add that to your own dictionary, okay? Okay? Or like Sip, and I spell O with like 3 H's and sip with 2 or 3, just depending on how sassy I'm feeling. Okay, Sip. Okay, okay. Jasmine, stop being silly. Okay, my God.
I'm typing. So I took the time out to do that. I proofread. I sat at that desk holding sticker bug. Girl, I was doing the most. I took my computer in the kitchen. I cooked, and I was still editing my PowerPoint. It took a lot of time to do that.
I don't care. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't care.
Tiara, what do you mean? They big mad. If you can't pay, why knock someone who does? Yes. Thank you.
My thing is, I'm not taking the class, so I don't care.
Why did I go this way? What time is it? I still got time though. Yeah, I'm vlogging for y'all today too. Okay, Tiara. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, she is. Y'all be paying for her time. I'm going back up. Nothing is free. If you want something bad enough, you will pay. just like the right, steak meals you like. See, and someone was like, it's too expensive, y'all. This is when I say this, I am that person that will.
Girl, look, maybe Jasmine is too expensive for you. She's got 50,000 subscribers and she's putting a price on her time. Peach has what she has. She's putting a price on her time. You know, there are a lot of people out here putting prices on their times. If you can't afford the My Jazzy Life, which honestly, girl, I mean, figure it out. Like at the end of the day, I would say this. If Jasmine, I don't know, look, I find this funny that she is even debating her prices in such an unprofessional manner, but this is Jasmine that we're talking about here, so this doesn't surprise me. But I'm just gonna say it like this. Yes, she is sis from around the corner. She's around the way girl, but she did her market research and she feels like this is the price. Okay. But Southside Black Beauty, this is the thing. She's not this is the deal. This is what I say. If you decide that you're going to put out a product, does it matter if Jennifer or Quisha or Sally put out something the same thing, but you got your price and they have theirs? Because Southside Black Beauty made it. Southside Black Beauty got that recipe. Southside Black Beauty got that swag. Southside Black Beauty has the proven results. And maybe some of them do too. Maybe Quisha's got a great laundry list of customers. Okay. Good morning, Della. Good morning, Brandy. Maybe Sally has that, just she's got the sauce. Okay. Everybody's got their price. I'm not taking Jasmine's class. I give two fucks about Jasmine's class. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, well, you also got to realize, look, Keely may have a certain number of people. She may be going low and then be banking on volume. Jasmine might know that maybe she's not going to get a lot of people. Maybe she will get a lot of people. I don't know. Maybe someone should go and ask her how she got at her price. I have no idea. Um, but my thing is this. I just think that every place is not going to be a debate as far as what the prices are. You know, if you go to Macy's and go up to their furniture department, you're going to pay one price. You know, if you go to Haverty's, you're going to get another price. You know, if you go to Value City, you're going to get a different price. You know, if you go to At Home, you're going to get another price. You know, if you go to Ross, you're going to get another price. Can you find all good things at all of these places? Absolutely. My thing is this. Jasmine is funny to me. I find her clownish and fugazi. I love the fact that Jasmine is trying to put up a business and she is allowing the battery in her back to be activated and even having this conversation. This is just how silly this woman is. At the end of the day, if you stand by what you're getting ready to do, you stand by your prices, at the end of the day, I would just be like, oh, okay, well, you know, my classes aren't for everyone. Let her. Guys, let her. I find this fascinating that Jasmine is arguing with people who are not even registered. My thing is this, girl, you better be ready to deliver because I'm telling you, people are going to be roasting the fuck out of you when someone pays $300 for a one-on-one with you, and we're going to find out how that turned out. Okay. We're going to take a look at the breakdown of Jasmine's class offerings in just a second. I'm actually preparing the thumbnail now. No class needed, just practice, rinse and repeat. Practice, rinse and repeat. Do it again, do it again. Find the apps that you like that give you the fonts and the abilities that you like and do it again and do it again and do it again. Do it 150 times. I can't even tell you how many thumbnails I've made. I've made over 1,000 thumbnails. I probably more, girl, more than that. I've probably at this point, in terms of what's been published, I guess you could just count how many videos I've put out across the metaverse. Okay. I've probably done at least, now that I'm thinking of it, maybe 3,000 thumbnails. If you are sitting here and you need to pay $300, I would suggest, this is my best suggestion to you. If you are like, I want to learn how to make good thumbnails, why don't you start making some? Why don't you start playing around? Why don't you start making thumbnails? Why don't you make some crappy thumbnails to make how to make good thumbnails? Why don't you fail so that you can win? You cannot win unless you lose sometimes, okay? Every person who is a winner has lost. Even if you've lost to yourself, even if you're your own worst critic, at the end of the day, you will never win without trying. You're not going to win sitting on the sidelines. You're not going to be able to do if you don't go ahead and get started. The people who are complaining are not going to take the class anyway. That's number one. And number two, I find it hard to believe that she is going to be able to do everything that she says she's going to do in an hour. I find that very hard to believe. If someone is dumb enough to go waste their money on her class, they deserve it. Let them. Let them. You guys know who the plug is. You guys know where to go. If you guys think that Peach's class is more valuable and she puts out bomb ass videos and her editing is just amazing, that's where you need to go. Excuse me. If you need motivation, that's where you need to go. If you want to connect with a YouTuber, see, I think some people are just mad because they want to connect with Jasmine, and Jasmine is not fucking with you like that. If you want some of Jasmine's time, you're going to have to pay $300. She's not trying to be your friend. You got to come forward with the cash, and then she'll spend an hour with you. And honestly, I'm just not going to knock it. But at the end of the day, are you going to get what you're coming for? I doubt it. I just doubt it. I don't think that Jasmine can't not teach how to edit. I just don't. I think she's got very high hopes for what she thinks she's going to accomplish in an hour. And I also think that based on what some of the things that she's trying to teach, if you take the time, do the YouTube searches, invest in the platform that you want to use, you can learn it. But people are lazy. People want the 50K YouTube channel overnight. Jasmine's been doing this for 8 years. I've been doing this for 4 years. Other people have been doing it for 6, 7, 8, 9. Chrissy's been doing it 10 years. You just don't learn this overnight. If you've only put out 10 videos and you want to do all of the tricks, learn how to put up a video. A lot of people want the crash course to the sauce. You got to develop your own sauce, okay? I'm telling you right now, what I'm offering in terms of classes and one-on-one, it's not really for beginners. I have a couple of things that I can do with beginners, but I'm a need for people to invest some time in really determining whether you want to do this or not. And at the end of the day, what I see Jasmine is doing, Jasmine doesn't know her audience. That's number one. You're charging prices for something that is actually a little bit more high level than what you're offering. And I mean, in terms of professionalism and what she's able to deliver. Jasmine is extremely unprofessional and she is not experienced. Okay. And I hear that that's what you're saying. I think you're saying that Peach has proven results. Jasmine does not. Jasmine's charging higher than Peach. Well, Jasmine feels like she can do that. Let's let her. Let's let her. That's going to be the fun of watching this play out, guys. Let's let her. Okay, let's watch.
Will work with people. If you feel like, oh, 150 is too expensive, baby girl, we can break it down to payments. That's something that you feel like you want to do, because that's just what you're doing in life with stuff. You're like, this furniture is too expensive. Can I break this down in payments? I can't pay it all right now. Now, when you do
Girl,
pay
she's
the
willing
full
to
price,
do
of course you'll get
layaway.
a class. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you want to break it down in payments before you do that class. Look, I'm all about working with people, helping people succeed. I don't even care who joined the class. It could be somebody that I don't even like. Like I said, I'm here to help people grow their channel by having better content, meaning editing, thumbnails. Like, and I'm going in depth on everything. I'm talking about a little bit right now. Like, I'm going to explain how I edit my thumbnails. I get questions all the time. How I edit my little intro. Y'all see how like I have like my social media? I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. I'm gonna show y'all the ins and outs. I'm gonna show y'all if you can't afford Final Cut, I'm gonna show you the tricks on how to edit on iMovie. What I used to do when I couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? I used to Hold on, y'all. I don't try to fall.
iMovie is the bomb.
When I couldn't
What you
afford it, I
mean?
used to Google certain things. I used to finesse my stuff. And I know how a lot of people don't know how to do it. And I'm here to show y'all. I don't see what's wrong with that. But I'm not gonna do it for free. That's just like a shout out. Yeah, I might be generous sometimes, and I'm like, I want to give you a shout out. That's me. That's my decision. That's my choice. What if you don't have what? Let me see.
Jasmine, you are on these YouTube streets as a broke you come on here begging, e-begging, broke, busted, disgusted, and no swag. What did you expect? Did you think your audience was gang? Did you think that Bougie Gang was up in there? Bougie Gang knows who to reach out to. Okay? Did you think that you had a bunch of subscribers with deep pockets? Maybe you do on the low, but they might be cheap like you because birds of a feather, what? They flock together. Okay? What do birds of a feather do, guys? We know this. Birds of a feather flock together. Jasmine, you're cheap. You're cheap, Jasmine, and you've said that. Why would you think all of a sudden that you have an audience that's not cheap? Why? Why? Why are we thinking that we don't have a cheap audience? Is there a reason? Can y'all explain that to me in the comments? I'm just
But they're
waiting.
gonna have an iPad or
Tell
iPhone.
me. Tell me.
Hmm. I feel like because I don't have any Android stuff at home, but I can talk you through the basics on editing on an Android. I can talk you through, and I can let you know what apps you can use as well. I can talk you through it. Like people saying that they can search.
See, this is what's stupid to me. There are things like InShot. There's things like Pixar. There's many different that cross that are iOS or Android. Okay. Android, so it's the operating systems, it's not the phones, right? Um, you might have a Galaxy, you might have an iPhone. It's the it's the apps that you select on your phone. Okay, that's number one. Number two, iMovie. I don't know if you can use iMovie on like if they have an iMovie version for Windows. I'm not sure. I know I have iMovie. I know that there's Adobe, there's Final Cut Pro, there's many, right? It depends on what you purchase, right? At the end of the day, if you do not know how to edit, almost doesn't matter what the platform is or the software is. At the end of the day, you are if you film in a day and you film 10 scenes, what you're going to do is put together 10 scenes. Or you might say, you know what, I'm leaving out when I was in the kitchen. So you film 10 things and you're going to put 8 things. And when you drop them into a new project or into a new movie or whatever your thing calls it, it's going to string it together and it's going to have things in the middle called transitions. Some will automatically add transitions, some won't. Okay. These are some things like basic editing. You're going to have to learn how to drop your content. You're going to have to learn how to do your transitions. You're going to have to learn how to actually edit, like go through and see what you want to take out, what you want to leave in. Maybe you showed the baby's bottom, you want to blur that out, but you want to keep it in. Like it goes from basic editing to actually using a particular platform. Are you teaching editing or are you teaching Final Cut Pro? Are you teaching editing or are you teaching iMovie? Like what are we talking about here? Okay? I want to vlog. Oh, okay. What are you going to film for a vlog? What do I want my vlogs to be about? Do I want to do sit down videos? Do I want to do unboxings? Am I going to Family Dollar? Am I cooking a meal? Am I just setting up the camera and shooting the shit and let you see my whole life? Am I going to show you I know how to change my tire? Guys, I'm going to teach you how to do somersaults in the front yard. Hey guys, guess what? I'm going to teach you how to pole dance in the living room, okay? Want to learn how to do a lap dance for your husband or your boo thing? Or you just want to Girl, do you want to learn how to girl, do you want to learn how to sew? Hey, guys, welcome to my self-care video. I'm going to wash my face. Okay? Girl, she's going to teach people how to film and how to edit on their phone. Okay? She's going to teach you thumbnails, Final Cut, iMovie, equipment. I just did a whole 30-minute video free as fuck on Real Talk Bougie on my 5 essentials that you need if you want to start YouTubing today. Today. What you need, 5 things that you can use today that you probably already have and won't cost you a lot of money to start today. And it's free on Real Talk Bougie. Okay, guys, let's finish this up. Let's finish up this fugazery Friday. Girl.
Shit, you can search this and that. But honestly, it's different when somebody's sitting on the other end telling you what to do, meaning like click on this or click on that. Let me see. The right people are going to jump on it. Yep. Let me see. Also, I actually commented on my community post to one comment. I left one negative comment, or something, if you want to call it. I thought she was giving her opinion. I left that comment on there. She said, how are you going to cover all this in 1 hour?
Oops.
It's not easy to cover stuff in 1 hour. When I say cover all of it, I mean me talking about it. Now, me talking to y'all after I finish covering everything, of course that might not be included now because everybody going to have their own question and want to know certain things and stuff like that. So it might be longer than an hour. But this is how I see it. You getting your money's worth. At the end of the day, you getting more knowledge by staying in after an hour. That's how I see it. I will definitely play.
Well, see, Jasmine, that's unprofessional, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not necessarily unprofessional. Races be gone. Welcome. Hold on one second. Let's do it. Y'all, this is what we gonna do. Ohhhh Sipp. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Certified. Okay, stop playing out here. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for making it official. And guys, racists be gone. Certified bougie gang. Okay. Stop playing. Stop playing out here. Okay. Thank you so much for supporting. I appreciate all of my channel sponsors. Everyone who, girl, just watching the videos to the end. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. Um, guys, tell races be gone. Thank you, if you don't mind. Just welcome, welcome, welcome. Ohhhh Sipp. Yes. Okay, so guys, look, Jasmine. So that's a legit question. People wanted to know, how are you going to cover all this in an hour? She said she might go over. This is what I'm going to say. If you are scheduling time, if you have a babysitter, you have Chris, you have a nanny, you have someone there to help you, um, this is going to cost extra money. If you've got someone scheduled for 2 hours and you need a half an hour to prep and you need a half an hour to finish, and you are scheduling an hour, and someone decides to take your class on their lunch break, and now they find out the class is going 2 hours, they might miss some of the class, right? They might miss some of it. Now it's going to be a problem. Jasmine, you have to figure out in your mind how long this class is going to be. And I don't want to say too much because I charge for this. Okay. Because action planning is not necessarily people's forte. They've got hopes and dreams, but they don't know how to plot it out. At the end of the day, this is a lot. So I don't know if all the topics that she wants to cover: thumbnails, Final Cut, iMovie, equipment, how to film and edit on an iPhone, how to transfer files from a camera or phone to a computer. I think I showed you that in my last video for free on Real Talk Bougie. I showed you a $10 doohickey that you can buy from off of Amazon or over at Best Buy. Girl, and you can transfer like a boss, okay? Period. All right. If okay. How to film example angles. Oh, you want to know film angles? Okay, you want to prop up the tripod on top of the center island and film down, or you want to put your camera on the shelf at Walmart and walk away and then walk up on it like someone is actually filming you and you're just your own personal film person? Yes. Okay. All the little tricks, all the fun stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. Guys, I'm going to tell you this. If you're watching and you want to learn, watch videos. Watch videos. And don't watch just for the entertainment, watch for the technical. Be technical with it. Think about what's going on and see what people are doing and apply it to your skill set. If you don't know how to do it, those are the questions to ask. Hey, when you're doing this and it looks like no one's filming you, are you filming that yourself or did you have someone with you? How do you do that? How did you do that? When is the classes? I don't know, whenever she books them. I have no idea. I'm taking I need 10 people for a class myself if you're asking me. I've got 4 people who've emailed me and want a group class. When I get 10 is when I'm going to hit go. I got to have 10 people. But my topics are like how to live stream like a boss. How to make a bag, sis, how to get your 1,000 subscribers. Those are my classes, okay? We're not doing all this, okay? If you don't know how to make a thumbnail, um, I need for you to start to try. And if you want to swag your thumbnails, how to make them pop, those kind of things, but I'm not teaching thumbnails. It's not beginner classes. You need to know how to do something already. I can't start from scratch. I can't. Me personally, I'm just gonna be honest, I don't have the patience to start from scratch. You got to know how to do something and you want to make it pop. You want to make it better. You want to enhance. You want to like make it look amazing. Like while I was talking to you guys, I was doing this. Like this might seem super hard for some of you guys. Why it's easy for me because I've been doing it for so long. I have a lot of my things saved. I know what fonts I like to use. I've got my little avatars and things already saved. I have it all in a little folder and I can go boop, 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 boop. And I just do it. Like I just do it. You know what I mean? I see something, I like it, I put it in my folder, like the verses. I have that on deck because I use it, right? So that's what I'm telling you. You guys need to be super duper observant. If this is stuff you want to do, someone said, I'm interested, live, love, laugh. I will put the link in my description box or first comment, and I'll post it to my community post. Just hit the link and then let me, fill out the Google form and then I will get back to you. And as soon as I get 10, we're going to go ahead and book a Zoom. We may not use Zoom, we might use something else. I've got another platform. And then we'll record it and I'll post it somewhere where you guys can have access to it and rewatch it as many times as you want. Okay. Um, so that's how I'm gonna do it. So as soon as I get to 10, 10 or more, we are off to the races. Okay. But yeah, let's finish watching Jasmine. Um, and guys, like I said, this is what Jasmine is offering. And at the end of the day, I think it's absolutely foolish. You don't go into Neiman Marcus and see a pair of $300 jeans and ask why, right? If you're not convinced, like if you know that the ones at Target for 20 are just as good and you like them, then go ahead and go for that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go for that. But if you're going to sit here and argue with yourself, argue with your phone, okay? You look silly. You look absolutely silly. My group class is $75, okay? And my one-on-ones are more. I've got it posted. But yeah, my group class is $75. I am doing something special for members. I'm gonna do like a little mini class for in a private member. And I'm gonna do a discount for mods. So mods will get a discount. Members, I will do a private kind of little mini, ask me some questions. I'll tell you my thoughts or how to do it, what I use, whatever. And then the group classes are $75. Um, so that's that on that. I do take private sessions, and private. It just really depends on what private is, and what it is to you. I do have a membership level here on YouTube where I do have. I have one person who signed up for my $100 level, and we talk about lots of different things that have to do with YouTube. Okay. That person wants the access and they get a hour with me every month to use how they see fit to discuss YouTube. So that's that on that. But that's what that is. So but normally that would be $150. But it was more like 90 minutes. So and that's one on one, and that's about business, finance, YouTube, all of those things. So anyway, guys, look, let's get back to Jasmine. We're going to talk about this slide in a second. But I agree with a lot of what you guys are saying. My thing is this, Jasmine, you are not displaying yourself as a businesswoman sitting here having this conversation. This is bad for business. This
Sorry,
is a
y'all.
bad for business
Yeah, you can just
conversation.
you can DM me. A lot of people are sending me DMs first, so you can DM me and or you can email me. But I want to be able. Oh, that truck just got my car dirty. I want to be able to have the document so that I can send you a receipt. And I feel like I'm going about everything right. I took my time and I went back and forth with this for the simple fact that I get so much negativity on my channel and drama. And, like people were in the comments saying stuff like, I would not pay for anything from you and you're a horrible mom.
Why not just talk to the people who are supporting and say, guys, I've already had like 25 people step up and who are already registered. If you have any questions and want to talk to me about pricing or anything like that, I am offering payment plans and you can reach me on a one on one basis. I would never. This woman is not business savvy at all. She is extremely unprofessional. And if any of you are trying to figure out if you're going to do this class or not, just based on the professionalism alone, yes, people get mad. People have a right to express themselves and people can have their feelings. But at the end of the day, the fact that she is almost 15 minutes in and still talking on this topic, girl, bye.
And all this stuff. Okay, that's your opinion, but keep your opinion to yourself. I just delete the comments. Don't even waste your time commenting. All you're doing is wasting your time, your breath, and your finger typing and stuff. Don't even waste your time because you know what? You might not want it, but I promise you somebody else is going to want it. I will not.
Good. Let
Got you guys.
them.
So, how to edit into videos production using free software. Thank you. Of videos on YouTube for free. Yeah, if you want to learn how to do it for free, then go ahead and do it. That's totally fine. I paid somebody before,
Hey,
and
Miss True.
I paid for a little bit of information. If that makes sense. At the same time, I got free knowledge from just Googling. Yeah, it might take more time. Like it took me a long time, with Googling and YouTubing, doing all the extra searching. It took a lot more time. And then someone tried to say, talk about how I don't want to learn from somebody that couldn't even sync your TikTok videos. I spoke on my TikTok video. So if you have AirPods, I had, and you know what? But besides having
There's
to do my
always an
post, I
excuse.
Googled it first. I Googled why isn't my video syncing with my TikTok? It ain't me. It was my AirPods. Even though I'm hearing it, of course, it's in Bluetooth, so it's taking a while to get back to my, I guess, TikTok. So my videos are synced now because I don't. Whenever I do TikTok, I don't use my AirPods anymore. So we're just gonna cut that out for the ones that were. I'm driving, but I'm still here. Okay. Hey, Deborah, my day's going good.
No,
It's
it's
going good.
not.
Trying to hurry
See,
up.
Jasmine is still running her channel like she has 50 subscribers. Jasmine has 50K or somewhere in that neighborhood, but she's running her channel like she's got 50. She's so in her feelings and sensitive. She is a basket case.
I did not know it was going to be traffic. Ooh, Ava back there. How's she going to tell me to go and she back there snoring? Oh, this is off. Hold on, y'all.
I'm just going to say this, and maybe some of you guys are wiggies out here. Some of you guys love your wigs and units and all that stuff. So don't be offended. My thing is this, and this is just my own personal opinion. Please don't, I'm going to make someone mad. It doesn't matter. Um, I would
Me personally, I would hate to be so reliant upon a wig that I have fallen out of love with my natural hair. And I don't mean natural as in just because I have no processing. I mean my own hair. I would hate, I would, it's just so weird to me how there are some people, and maybe this is just because we see the 20 minutes on the internet. So this may or may not be true. But I see so many people, like the beautiful woman I am China. She has such a pretty short cut. She's gorgeous. I think she looks way better with her short hair than some of the units that she's wearing. We see Tarot Card Bay. Tarot Card Bay is a number one stunner. She's gorgeous and she rocks those wigs. She rocks her braids. She clearly loves blonde hair. And I think protective style's cool, even though wearing a wig is a protective style, of course, too. Um, I see Jasmine. I never see Jasmine with real braids. We saw Tarot Card Bay with some beautiful individuals for some months. Now she's rocking her units. We don't know what the summer's gonna hold. I just met Tarot Card Bay maybe 6 months ago, right? She's gorgeous. Now, Jasmine, every time Jasmine will wear her natural hair a couple of days. She even wears braided wigs. So Jasmine with braids is a wig. Like it's crazy. When are you like me personally? I used to wear weaves all the time. When I take a weave out, I have my hair like I have it right now. You guys might see my hair up in this bun for the next month. I don't know. To me, and really, this is maybe it's just more Jasmine specific. This chick is constantly wearing a wig. She does not like her own hair. She doesn't even like a ponytail. She won't even swag a ponytail. She will sit there and do her edges for a wig, but you won't lay down your ponytail. You won't wash and blow dry your hair, clip your ends so you could just make a cute bun and put it, even Olivia from time to time will put her hair up and swag her baby hairs and just do a little bun. I mean, all the time. Like, really? She's a rich white woman. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay. She just wants long hair. She just wants long hair. The video last night when she did the kids' hair and she did the two-strand twist, um, I think Kaylin was like, "Look how long my hair is." Like Kaylin was getting the hang time swing. I mean, I think it's fun to have the hang time swing for the kids because they like it. They like to feel their hair. Um, but what our kids need to understand and embrace is that you're good enough. Whatever you have sitting on top of your head is good enough. Fun hair is fun hair, but let's not rely so much on fun hair. We forget that our hair is beautiful too and we can braid it. Like braided wigs for me are I'm just kind of like, huh? That's just my opinion, guys. I love wigs, I love units, I love weave, all the things, add in hair, all of it is wonderful. It's like Jasmine, just do something with your own real hair for a change. Like you constantly throwing on a damn headband wig. You're constantly putting something on your head, and maybe that's money on top of her head. Maybe she did a video. I don't know, but girl, we see you. Even Chris is like, girl, just wear your natural hair, which tells me that you rock that wig all the time. Anyway, off soapbox. Okay, bye. Okay, hold on.
Lord Jesus. Should I exit now? It's just so much traffic. I don't even want to wait in line no more. Exactly. But I will be also, I mean, someone asked me a question. Maybe I'll do a separate class for that. How to edit on everything. Once you edit on one thing, you can figure out how to do it on all. If that makes sense.
Okay, is that not
Because
what I
you
said?
don't have
Like
to only
editing
edit
is
your
editing.
TikTok videos on TikTok. If that makes sense. Oh, I am. I'm just in traffic. I'm not about to sit in this stuff. Damn it. Okay, I might just stay over there because that's all the cars getting off.
Oh, Old Settlers Boulevard. Girl, why are you Old Settlers Boulevard? Why
Just
in
leave
the
your
world
please do
are
a
you
class.
driving so that we can see
Charge
all the street
for your
signs?
skills. You are your own business. Thank you. Thank you. And it's like I'm doing it for y'all. I'm not only
No,
it's
you're doing
benefiting
it for
both of
your
us.
pockets,
Like,
boo
and I'm
boo.
not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm not doing a class saying, hey, you do this, you're gonna gain a thousand followers tomorrow. I'm not doing that. I'm showing you how to put out better quality videos, how to put out better thumbnails, tricks to get around, you know, even paying for certain things. These people look for anything to discourage others. I know. This when
You know,
you want to
Jasmine
start.
is extremely negative. She's extremely negative. She talks about negative Nancy's. She is a whole negative Nancy. You live off that boulevard, Mimi King. Okay. Yeah. 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 Round rock. Hmm.
One on one. Just DM me. I mean, some people. I had one person ask me for a one on one so far, so just DM me. And like I said, the one on ones might be those might be during like the day,
Oh,
whenever
with the
Chris is
children
at
running
home.
around.
Like kind of like how you say it, like it's
See,
not
you're
daytime.
talking
It's like
too much
nighttime.
right
I don't know.
now.
I have to see. Maybe it might be on the weekend. I feel like my classes are going to be on the weekends. I wanted to start it this
Yeah,
weekend, so
$300. Money talks and bullshit
it's just
walks.
easier. That way, I got
The
everybody else
person with the
occupied.
$300 is going to tell you when they're available. Like, I don't know. You need to figure out what you're offering. If you're offering weekend classes, I
Girl, I'm
mean,
sitting.
girl, you need to figure out, is it during the week? Is it on the weekend? You might have someone who is a professional person who doesn't have Monday through Friday 8 to 5 available. They want to do this on the weekend or they want to do it at night. You have to be available. When you are running your own business and you are dealing with the public and now you are going to be dealing with the public up in your house, like you said you would even do a class with someone that you don't like. Bitch, you don't know me to not like me, but what if you all of a sudden click into your Zoom and you see my face? Okay? I'm all up in your house. Okay? Are you serious? Are we serious now? Come on now. Are we serious? Girl, stop lying and stop lying to yourself. Aisha, what are you saying? Aisha. She also should set up one of those scheduling. Girl, let's stop giving her ideas. Let's not do that. We're not being haters, but girl, Aisha, you have your whole own channel. You do not need to give your tips and tricks, boo boo, away. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, did anyone, I mean, we all know some of these things, some of us who are in business, right? Some of us who treat our YouTube channels as a business. Some of us who peep the game from other people. Like if your hairstylist uses Style Seat or you use Calendly or you use any of these websites, right? Girl, Aisha, keep your good advice, honey. We just gonna watch. We just gonna watch. We just gonna let her. Let her. Somebody might be coming to you and say, you know what, Aisha, I like the way you do things. I got a small channel. I'm trying to get to where you're at. Can you talk to me about how you got to where you are? How do you keep your calendar straight? Or Fran, how do you keep your calendar straight? How do you book the people? Oh, Fran has a Google Doc. Oh, really? She's got a form that she asks people to fill out. Ooh, you learn how to manage your YouTube channel like a boss. Oh, okay. Yes, a scheduler would be good. Google Docs would be good to stay organized rather than emailing back and forth. You just set up a Google Doc. But girl, Aisha, we can't tell everybody everything. Girl, we have to save those for the classes, boo boo, because it really and truly, guys, it's not a money grab. It is an opportunity to make money. All of us do have certain degree of a business. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm not going to fault Jasmine for trying to hustle, but this is the failure. This is Jasmine's failure right here. This is her Achilles heel. What are you saying, Della? Let's see. Peach McIntyre is her new obsession. Absolutely. She lost her edges, so Della, Della, I'm giving you a virtual pop, okay? Using all that sticky, harsh drying products that are not meant for children. Girl. What Della said, okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. guys, if you want to watch the rest of this, are we missing anything? Let's answer some other questions. Jasmine is boring. Okay, guys, really quick. I'm gonna just y'all watch the rest of it on your own. Okay, I hope you don't mind. I just feel like, guys, if you did not know, let's talk about this really quick because I didn't mean to make this all Jasmine. Hi, Belinda. How are you, boo boo? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to Belinda B. How are you, baby? Welcome, 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 guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Let me change the optics over here because I'm sad. Okay, because we are winners over here. We're winners. We're not losers. We celebrate leveling up, and we know prices are prices, and we can smell bullshit a mile away. I don't care if Jasmine was charging $1,000 a session. I'm not paying for it because my $1,000 would be going to be with a real boss. If there's a boss out here like a Tony Tanner Scott, that's Raven Elise's mom, who's charging $700 and something dollars with the discount, girl, Tony Tanner Scott could get my money all day. Jasmine's girl, I would be like, bitch, you out your mind. And I would just keep it popping. Number one, I wouldn't take her class. And number two, it wouldn't matter how much it costs because however much it costs, it's not worth it. I'm not going to argue with the fool about being a fool, right? We don't do that. It's bougie gang up in this thing, okay? We spend our hard earned coin on places that will give us a good return on our coin, right? Even if it's a $20 pair of jeans at Target or it's a $300 pair of jeans at Neiman Marcus, you're going to spend money where you know it is a good place to spend your coin, okay? We already know this. Like, no one needs to be taught this. Everybody already knows this. She needs more income for all that rental shit she got. Okay, Overtown, please, overpaid, overpaid. All right. So her mom went and paid off her near and then got the title using the money from her 401k. She helped Jazz get a truck. That's why Jackie and the dog was there. Oh, okay. But now Jasmine has a minivan from Chris. Guys, I know I am not a hater, guys. When you pull up in your driveway with your G-Wagon or your Bentley, I'm gonna be like, girl, you did that. You did that. When you get your Corvette, when you get a fun car, a van me is not congratulations. I'm not being a hater. You don't have to congratulate me when I get my new whatever I get. You know what I'm saying? It's just a car. It's just another bill to me. When I get that extra car to pull up into my in my garage that I only my Sunday go to meeting. So Sunday go to meeting, in case you didn't know, Sunday means Sunday. Go to meeting is like church or special outings when I want to floss. When I get my floss mobile, girl, I'm going to be taking congratulations all day because it's going to be saucy and hot. Okay. Right now, in a regular ass mom mobile with some leather seats and Bluetooth and maybe even a car note attached to it, girl, don't congratulate me on that, girl, because I always have a car. I've never not had a car. There's no congratulations as is needed. Okay. Women who have things, yeah, we don't need congratulations on basics. Getting a new ride, okay. Back when people used to go outside and like, oh my God, the Joneses just got a new car. Remember, back in the day, like when we watched some of these older movies, the reason why people were so excited when Neighbor got a car was because everyone, number one, didn't have a car. Number two, every household didn't have two cars or three cars or four cars. People have more cars than you got people in the house now. Okay. Period. They just do. So to me, and this is just my opinion, getting a new car is not, if you know someone's been through it, girl, you did that. Congrats. I'm happy for you that you're making your life easier. You have added to the toolbox of things that will make your life easier. That's awesome, right? Um, I've just never been the person to congratulate someone on a car. No, who cares? Like, it's a car. A car is like getting a toothbrush to me. It's necessary. All right. I when I get my floss mobile, yeah, I'm taking all the congratulations as y'all got. Okay. Look, where are people in the chat telling her that they DM her for different occasions and never replied. She said it went to spam or something. She is a loser. Okay. Della, we're not going to give her any more good advice, okay? Dr. A gave advice, Aisha gave advice. All of you guys have been running advice all up and down this chat, and I'm giving you guys virtual pops. Let's not give our good resources and information away for free. Peach, don't give it away for free. Let's just let Jasmine. Let's watch her spin in circles, okay? That's the fun, guys. That's the fun. That's the fun for me. Let her and Hips be lame. Let them be lame. Let him overprice her and let her have to answer questions because it's not fair, guys. Everything has to be fair, not fair. Homegirl is mad. She's mad. She's mad that she doesn't that the sheeple are mad because they feel like she's too expensive. Jasmine, what you have to understand is that you're showing that you're growing. You are putting a value on your time and you're seeing other people are charging. And maybe you heard that I said that you look like Pookie out here charging $30 for shutouts. Maybe you decided, hey, you know what? I could get more money. But your people, the audience that you have cultivated of bargain shoppers and cheapos like yourself, they are not here for the brand new Jasmine who wants to have 3 cars, talk about things, and act better than them. Okay, they're not really here for that, boo boo. They're not here for it, and they are mad. Okay, okay. They want you to account for this highway robbery because they have sent you sheets, beds, and probably sanitary napkins. They have sent you pull-ups, okay? And they can't believe the audacity that you have the nerve to charge. This is Jasmine's idea of a professional flyer with all of this hair. Rather than sit down with serious professional hair and looking at the camera or her sitting at the computer and doing something more professional, wants to make it look like it's a hair video. It's a hair class. Jasmine's doing hair laying tutorials on how to lay your baby hair for thumbnails, Final Cut, all of those things. Girl, it's gonna be a flop. It's gonna be a flop, and that's it. Guys, I just have another question. Where's Liv? We didn't get to get caught up, so we'll have to do it tomorrow morning. We're gonna stay on track tomorrow. Liv is probably giving birth to Chicago. Did you guys see Zolo is out here rocking 2 mics simultaneously? It's crazy. Okay, guys, if you did not know, Trisha Paytas is officially pregnant, her and her boo thing husband, and they are legit having a baby, and she is showing ultrasound pictures to prove it. Okay, she's like, yeah, girl. And they are so happy about this thing, right? Um, Olivia's former cohort, Miss Q, is on her thing, putting out videos and standing up her channel. She's very sweet. She's doing videos. She's talking about it. I've been over a couple of times. She was going to come talk to us last weekend, guys, but I ran out of time and I still have not followed back up with her. But I'm sure if you have any questions, you can show up in her comments and I think that she will be answering. She's a very sweet person, and she's like Bonnie Anna all day. She embraces the Bonnie Anna hashtag. She loves it, guys. As far as anything else going on the YouTube streets, we do know that Chrissy came to play yesterday. Chrissy said that she was off the YouTube streets, but she's still on the YouTube streets. She's still going live. She's still posting content. She's still up in her house. She is still putting people on mute. Girl, she is doing all of the things. She's putting beds together. She is showing you what the kids' rooms are looking like. And from all accounts to me, she's not off YouTube. I guess she's just over what happened 2 weeks ago, and she is here on back on this internet doing what she does, which is telling her business and showing all her stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think and what you thought about seeing that. But Chrissy is not off YouTube. Chrissy is on YouTube, and she is happy that she's in her home and she's putting beds together and showing us the little guys' bedrooms. Okay. Um, these two are still engaged, as far as we know. Rakan and Creole Bay. They got it going on. Guys, another thing that I'm going to update, I've got a couple things I want to update and circle back to you about. One of which is Alexis Ware. She is the young lady who went missing in Greenville, South Carolina. She is still missing, and the FBI are involved. I do have a full and complete update on that, and I will be filing that story later on today. I might record it and premiere it, or I might just go live and we will talk about it and do an update on that. Um, but I wanted to share an update about what's going on. This is something that's also playing out a lot on social media. A lot of her friends and family are dropping tips, telling stories, telling what's going on, telling her business. She had pretty active social media, and Alexis has been gone for over a month now, and has not been seen. Last she was seen was at a red light after she gave the kids to her baby father and was supposed to meet them over to her mother's house. Why she would have switched cars or switch the kids out of car, I do not know, and then zoom off and never be seen again is weird. Her car was found off of a road after her car was captured going up and down the highway to Augusta, Georgia, um, from neighboring Anderson, South Carolina. And there are some updates. Dateline did a story, and the FBI is now involved. So it's pretty serious. Keep her in your prayers, keep her in your thoughts. I did check out, I went back to China's. China did a update. I am China, the young lady who put out a video about her recent domestic abuse. Um, Her most recent video, I would definitely suggest going and checking it out. One thing that kind of put the brakes on for me, and it is what it is, and this is just my opinion, and this is just what I observed. At the end of the day, she did kind of a get ready with me and started it with her face done, and you probably would have not even noticed that she had a black eye. And then a couple of minutes in, she started the get ready with me with her face not done and said, go watch my most recent video. Okay, no, nothing wrong with that, right? Because we're selling, we want people to watch, consume our product, which is go watch our videos, right? Okay. Then she talked about her bae gave her something. I don't know what it was. I can't even remember because I kind of zoned out when I was just like, "Are you dating someone already?" And I'm wondering, what does this guy, this bae or this boo, have to say about you getting clocked in the face by your baby father? Like, I don't know. I think sometimes dating too soon is dating too soon, especially when you haven't had time to heal, have time to breathe, have someone to forget your number, even though her man is not going to forget her number, the one who abused her, because he is the father of her three children, I believe. But I am kind of getting into her story a little bit and watching some videos. I don't know that I'm going to be doing commentary on it specifically, but it's just interesting. If you let people talk and you just listen and hear what people have to say, you can really, that's when you really get the story, is just let people talk themselves all the way out, guys. Just let them, my husband used to say this to me all the time, just let them talk themselves all the way out. Don't even say anything. Just let them talk. Okay? Just let them talk. Sometimes we don't even have to ask the questions. All we have to do is listen. Remember Jodeci? Don't talk, just listen. Okay? What's the full name? I am China. Um, Camila, go to my video from yesterday. It's pinned at the top, boo. Jasmine's channel is extremely drama, extremely negative. Guys, if you feel like this channel is negative because I talk other channels, just click off. Okay, click off. Bye. I'm not going to explain. See, I'm not going to spend 30 minutes explaining why I'm not. I'm just going to say, okay, and we're going to keep going because I'm going to spend time with all of these beautiful people who come, who actually enjoy this. Even if you are in the bush, chula. Buenos dias, boo boo. Where's Kitten Zombie? Kitten Zombie, where you at? Where you at? Happy Friday, boo boo. Happy Friday to the replay. If you are upon the replay right now, girl, hit that like button. Don't play with me. Let me see those likes go up, 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 up. Guys, I hope that you have a good day. I may be back later. It's Friday. I just need to get my work done. I will be back later because I want to talk about Alexis Ware. She deserves a dedicated video. The lady is missing, and God help her. And we are praying that she is in the company and the presence of God's grace and mercy at this moment, wherever she is. Wherever she is, my hope, wish, and prayer for her that she is in the company of the Lord and that He has His hand of grace and mercy and the hedge of protection all around her. Okay, guys, I hope that you have a wonderful day. I will see you later on this afternoon and we will shoot the gift just a little bit more. Okay, take care. Have a good afternoon. Have a good day and good afternoon. Okay.